Oh, yes. We have to talk to her again. And him again. But this is what we really want to do. How many meat shield do you have for the king fight? I don't, but with this character we're reasonably good at summoning, and I can summon, if I'm very lucky, I can summon a goblin war chief, a goblin. The war Durzog is pretty good. Clan Fear we don't really summon. I mean, yeah, it's a lizard thing. We do summon the Clan Fear, so we have a number of summons. That's really it. Like, our skills are not completely ridiculous. I mean, for level 18, yeah, we've been practicing. That's the thing. We've been practicing a lot of skills, leveling up without necessarily becoming like a god of destruction. Great attention to details. Why, thank you. Alright, so we've come to the conclusion that no one in this place had anything to say about the death of the king. Fortunately, I have lots of money. And we have the boots of blinding speed. God sent, because if we take them off, we are slow. Alright. God's Reach. I believe I've tried to speak to everyone in God's Reach, and last week we did the Bazaar as well. You have nothing to say about that. Even if I throw money at you.
Welcome to Morrowind.
Thank you so much. So what do we have? We still have the temple. I mean, how many different parts? God's Reach, Temple, Bazaar, Plaza Brinzitorum, but I think I tried to talk to people here as well. Let's try to find someone who is not a royal guard and not a generic NPC. Everybody here is a generic NPC. It's a bit scary. Guards, high ordinators, generic NPCs. Generic. The Naked Nord is not a generic NPC, but somehow I have a feeling he doesn't care much about the king and how the king died.
What's your story?
What you're looking at? No, I'm not paralyzed, and I've never met a witch, much less been asked to escort one anywhere. Why am I naked? Because it's too damn hot here. You people think that every time you see a naked Nord barbarian has been tricked by some witch. So narrow-minded. Leave me alone. Alright. Somehow I find it hard to believe that we could find rumors in the palace. In the palace area of things. I find it quite suspicious. But let's see. And then added an entire island full of naked Nord. It's crap, this is God's Reach again. It's a bit of an oversimplification though, isn't it? Palace Courtyard, Great Bazaar, and that's the Getzeras. Okay, I didn't even try to ask rumors in the Palace Courtyard because I was like, surely the rumors are not going to be so close.
Good for the Empire, good for all, citizen?
I know, so good. Make sure you like me. Okay, you don't like me. But anyway, it doesn't look like he had anything to say. How about you, Royal Guard? Nothing to say that I haven't heard.
Excuse me, I was just thinking.
You were just thinking. Did that hurt? I'm not taking you with me. Maybe when we confront the king. Maybe. Guys, I've done this quest only once in my life. Do you remember that I can get some good rumors in the Royal Palace area? I need a pamphlet. There was something, wasn't there, about a document I talked to these people already. I know I did. But I think that comes later. I think that comes later. I'm not 100% sure though. Great Bazaar. Yes, speak to Gaynor. No. No, 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 no. There will be no speaking to Gaynor, just bumping into him and calling him an idiot. Nothing about the king. At least my madam. Train scribs and rats. I can have a scrib too? It's my own scrib. I can see the but happen anytime. Do it. And that's when we stop playing the game, because all we do is stare at our scrib and wait for it to go thump thump thump.
I'm listening.
Except right now it's playing the same idle animation over and over. So that's not gonna happen. Hey, Dunmer person. What if I make you like me by giving you money? Okay, what else do we have? Plaza, I've checked. Temple Courtyard, I've checked. Bazaar, Plaza, Temple, Royal, God's Reach. That's the only... I do not want to. That's the only areas, right? In Mournhold. Sewers, but I don't think I'm gonna get the rumors in the sewers. Also down there we just have, you know, assassins, gang members, goblins, rats, ghosts and skeletons. Who the fluff do I need to talk to? That's some bad weather settling in.
Are you talking to me?
Fons Baron, let's make you absolutely love me. There we go. This is you. The one and only, let me guess. You've heard stories about me from the local women. I tell you, I can't get enough. They can't get enough of me. Falling all over themselves. Really? We are still on the whole disease business. No, we did sort out the problem with the red plague, or we know how to fix it. We need to kill the leech. But I'm not strong enough to kill the leech. Not a chance. Yeah. Okay, I'm not sure I did the woman a favor. Journal update. He was old, but not that old. Maybe he just died, like they said. But maybe someone helped him along. There's a broadside sheet called the Common Tongue. That's what you were talking about. In there it says Helseth poisoned hundreds of people when he was in the West, so why not here? That's the thing. Yes, that's that one leech. That's the strongest boss of them all. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Well, I'm glad, you know, I figured it out. What do I do with my little scrib? Can I, Let's be honest. We will lose the scrib at some point. There we go. Now I can recall my scrib pet anytime. I know we're more into snakes and stuff. Someone told me I should report. No, I need to go back to the palace, but pretty sure that he's going to ask me for the pamphlet. The question is, can I get the pamphlet before I'm asked to find it? Like, if we could save a bit of legwork, that'd be pretty good. Yes, I can. I would go to... there. quest complete. I was gonna say I wanted to go back to the inn, you know, the Winged Guar, because it's the biggest inn around here. But okay, done. Back to the palace then. Shortest way to the palace is either of these. I'm thinking the plaza.
I don't know.
My scribe is having a hard time following me. Morrowind in a nutshell spends loads of time on a quest that can be solved in 3 minutes. Yes, that's why we love it. I mean, in this particular case, killing the leech, Palace Courtyard, this is us, is gonna take a little more than 3 minutes. But now I didn't know. I know kill the leech. I didn't know that its health is proportional to your level. Knowing that, I would have indeed try to get there as soon as possible. But then again, just to get to, to get the lich to trigger, you need a fairly high level, honestly. The script needs boots of thumping speeds. Yes, can somebody make them for me? That would be lovely. You're the one. Yes, about the king's death. Thank you for bringing me this copy of the Common Tongue. I believe this is indeed the source of the rumors. Did he take it from me? No, good, so we can read it. I see no source of evidence for its speculation, just vague falsehood, fake news. Thank you, well done. I'll mention your loyal services and exceptional qualities to King Helseth, so he won't try to have me killed again. Well, that's brilliant. And I think we might find you further employment. So you went from wanting to kill me to just using me. Feels good. Feels good. And basically, he makes me his spy. We need a source of information inside Almalexia's temple. There are rumors of discontent in the temple. Go to Almalexia's temple, look for someone discontented, listen sympathetically, and find out whether the temple is willing to accept King Helseth or whether the temple plans to act against him. But what is the king's position? I mean, how do we feel about the temple? We don't care about the temple. We don't, right? I mean, I don't know. I know we're Altmer, so we're not a local, clearly. But we do come from a well-to-do family. That most likely is on Vardenfell, I'm not sure, but out of curiosity anyway. King Helseth is a faithful member of both the temple and the imperial cult. And now I'm having flashback, you know the film The Mummy? There's that guide. And when he's facing the mummy, he's got a cross, he's got all those various religious symbols just to make sure one of them is gonna work. It feels a little bit like that. The reward for a job well done is more jobs. Yes, yes. Confirmation that I'm worth keeping alive. Alright. That's the only way to make the king appear. Why is the new queen? Let's go. Let's go to... Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mark this place because... No, I don't want to mark this place. I don't want to mark this place because my mark is currently the tomb of the leech. But I am going to teleport away. I have that spell made. Me world record holder. Softly do. Before I forget. Okay. Okay, now to look for the Argonian who makes me spells. Living cities of Vardenfell, I love, hate it. Himla. Spell making. Alright. First we want to make the super conjuration spell. What did you say you wanted to call it? Please tell me again so I don't have to alt tab and scroll up. World record conjuration, I think it was. Yes, okay, good. Fortify. Oh, in one word, was that important? I guess it's more like your name then. Okay. It's a spell that we can cast. We have a high chance of casting successfully. If needed, I can use the super restoration to be able to. Then we look at all the summon spells, where I would want ideally to summon a Clanfear. It has to be 30 seconds. Less than that is completely useless. And the War Durzog. This is never gonna happen. Let's see. And the Goblin. Goblin Warchief is just almost impossible. We will try. I mean, we're just at 23%. Yeah, for every second of Goblin Warchief, we go into negative value. So, cancel. What do we call this? Snackfest. It's just lizards, right? It's Snackfest. Now, what I might have to do to be able to do that properly is first go with, 82. Super, and then with my Snackfest, 100%. That's it, and then run around in circles until they're all dead, and then summon them again. I think we're sorted. I think that's how we're gonna attempt to kill the king when he appears. Good. I suppose now we can go back. Anything else we want to do at the Mages Guild while we're here? Because there isn't one in Mournhold. Why isn't there a Mages Guild? Oh, because it's an Imperial Guild. Why isn't there a Dharma equivalent of the Mages Guild in Mournhold? You know, you'd think they have something. I could try to make myself a nice bound something. All, all in one. I mean, really would be gauntlet, helm. We'll just try to keep our distance from the gods. Anything else? The Telvanni said no. Fair point. Well, the Telvanni could have a presence there. Calm humanoid. Is that gonna work on the Lich? Because calm humanoid works on NPCs. And technically it's a creature. I think it would have to be a creature. Oh, on the King's Guards. Sorry, I'm like skipping to the end game. How is my illusion? I think my illusion is like not good. 30. Really not my forte. Let's see if we can make a better frost spell. For now, the best I have is 5 points of damage over 5 seconds. maybe we could do... Let's keep that at 3 seconds, I see. Artie Blanket, hello. Isn't Moonhold the Empire capital for Morrowind? Why isn't there a major skill? Moonhold is not part of the Empire, I don't think. Like, the Empire has Cyrodiil. They have taken Vardenfell, but the rest of the mainland, Oh, hang on. Did they take all of Morrowind? Or just Vardenfell? Moonhold is the city. Alright, 3 seconds. Let's try to crank the damage up. What I'm trying to do is also go for a frost shield on self. For 3 seconds. I can still cast that. Let's make it that. How does that look? I'm not sure how much magicka it's gonna cost us. Vardenfell was kinda uninhabited 15 years ago as a temple preserve. Aha! Empire has all the continents with the near islands. All the continent of Tamriel, you mean? Because at this time, I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, this is, I'm not sure. District capital, not capital of the Empire. Oh, alright, Artie Blanket. What do you think about this freezing spell? We add the frost shield. I mean, I'm adding the frost shield. The idea is that I think when they're close to me, we also deal some damage. But maybe what we should do is concentrate on having a deadly spell. Something that can one-shot them. And Istasev, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in, guys. You can play slots and make a fortune of fake money. You're welcome. If I have a 75% chance, you know, when I'm at half my fatigue, I think this is pretty good. We call that New Frost. And it's 60 times 3. Okay. Okay. New Frost, where are you, New Frost? Did I forget to put the hyphen? No, it's there. Okay, that's the New Frost. Can we try to improve our Dolores spell? Let's find out. Sorry, Dobby. Dobby, shoo, Dobby, shoo. I need to talk to the other lizard. There we go. Let's see if we can make a better Dolores. I would like on target so I don't have to, you know, walk up to them, because we are clearly not very good at that. Let's make that for 5 seconds and see how far we can push it. I think that's about it. Maybe that can work as a heal for us, if we manage to stay out of reach. Hello indeed, how is it going? And this is Dolores Mark II. I would like to make a Crucio spell, for which I think it's a damage health spell, right? Let's try to make it not on self, on target, just for 1 second, but we go with the maximum we can. Like, what I would really like, if I can make a crucial for 100 points. Tell me if I get that wrong. Damage fatigue, we'll try that too. Basically, if I successfully cast this spell at anyone that has less than 100 hit points and no magicka resistance, they die instantly. Yeah, we got about 6k. So I might as well, you know, get myself a nice little arsenal. Let's try the damage fatigue. Like if we can knock them down. I have demoralized creature. What is the level of the guards? They must be level 20 at least, I would say. Probably more. Yeah, we're not good enough to cast something, you know, very powerful. Yeah, but that's a good thing. We could go for Fortify Illusion, but in the fight, if before I can cast a useful spell, I have to cast a Fortify skill first, I'm worried that, you know, there's going to be at least three, at least the king and his two guards. Three really strong NPC in a closed area. I'm super squishy, remember that. So I take one hit and that's it. So having to cast two spells to get any sort of result, I think it's too tricky. And drain fatigue feels a bit of a gamble. However, hang on, damage, it temporarily reduces their health. Drain, I don't know, I'm getting this wrong. This is the sort of thing I need to go to a shrine to have it fixed. So if I went for a drain health, that's the one I wanted to try. Let's see if it works better. If I keep it for 1 second, we are allowed to use scrolls, yes. Do we know the hit points of the guards? Let's do a command humanoid to lure the king somewhere dark and quiet. That's a good idea. That's a very good idea. So we don't have to contend with the guards. I'm gonna make this one. It's a crucio that only the strongest can survive. And it's on target, so basically I can snipe possibly if they have less than 150 hit points. Yes, of course, it has the ring to reflect the magic. I wouldn't use that on the king because it would kill me. We have to go, the king, we have to go melee. That's what the summons are for. But we lure the guards one by one. And in this install I don't have enhanced pursuit or pursuit enhanced. I'm gonna make this one. Crucio 150. Let's see what I have in terms of command. I have calm. I do not have command, but you say I can buy it here, right? Maybe you, actually. Bound dagger, bound spear, bound boots. Don't I? No bound boots? Bound gauntlet helm. No, let's get the boots. Guards are level 40. Does that mean the way the command spell works, it's based on the levels. I don't think you have spells. No, you don't. The one upstairs has spells. But because everybody moves around. Rat in the pot. Let's go then. I'm still checking this guy. Nah, it's not useful for us. Okay, to the rat in the pot we go. also known as the building that lost its texture. Can we command the gods and then kill command Helseth? We could like command the gods and make them like initiate a fight. Tell them to target the king. It's a bit of a gamble, isn't it? Do we think the two gods... I'm not seeing the right person. They might be upstairs right now having a drink. It's a bit of a gamble. Because if we command the gods, they will fight the king, but then when the command spell wears off, they will be fighting me. Or I can command, walk out, and deal only with the king. It's a bit of a gamble. For science! I am not finding the person selling the spells though. That's not you. The one person with spells that I found, oh, you're a rogue, didn't have the spell I wanted. Did I look too quickly maybe? Command Helseth to attack the gods. Yeah, but Helseth has a 100% reflect, so anything magical that I throw at him will be thrown back at me. I will command myself to attack. Oh, that's complicated. So that's not gonna work. Not to mention, I assume command is considered an aggressive spell. And also 100% resist magicka. He's just no fun, this guy. Okay. Yes, you can point me out to whoever knows spells. I already read that. Besides this person, because she doesn't have the spells that I want. As far as I can tell. Ezotril the Altmer. I haven't seen an Altmer yet. Is this one? Dwella. I'm quite sure they're supposed... Oh, hello. It's not stealing, but you can keep your money. No, no. No, no. And then I don't see anyone else. It could be, you know, I have Living Cities of Vardenfell, meaning that everybody goes different places at different time of the day. There just isn't an Altmer here. Let's go spend the night. It's gonna be the morning. Typically in the morning everyone is where you'd expect them to be. Can I taunt the king into attacking? I think even if I successfully taunt the king, the gods are going to come and defend the king. You had a dream. Yeah, but I want to sleep. I don't care about this Dagoth ore just yet. It just doesn't want to let me sleep. Oh, come on. Is it? Okay. I think this Dagoth ore is really quite desperate for attention. So eventually the gods do attack. What is the time? Let's do one more hour. It's morning.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. And we're looking for an Altmer lady that will teach us a command spell. We don't need a command spell to last very long. There she is. See, I don't know if she went home somewhere. What do we have? Commanding touch. Command 5 levels. So I would need this that says You said they are level 40. Command 40, at least 40, maybe 41 levels for 3 seconds. Like I just need to turn around and activate the door. Let's see. You don't make spells, do you? No, you just sell them. That's fair. It's a bit of a gamble, but I'd rather buy all kinds of spells right now. We do have that, yes. You got this? Good. I'd rather have all kinds of different spells that we can try rather than have to come back and ask for new spells. Himla, are you up here in your room? No, this Argonian now feels quite free to walk around the guild. I would like to make a massive command humanoid untouched, that's fine, at level... Oh, no, too much. $41. 3 seconds? Am I just being... We need at least 3 seconds. Royal command. I mean, with a spell like that, we're gonna exactly... we can seduce anything with that. So, out of curiosity, when I use my world record conjuration, the odds of using my royal command, easy, so easy. Well, at least we should be able to walk both of them out, hopefully. Did I make that on touch? I should have made that on target. We'll try it like that. What else? What else do we try to do before, you know? I think we have a few things to do. And hang on, the king is not there yet. Maybe getting a little ahead of ourselves. Combat outfit, city outfit. Let's go back to Moonhold, city of the ugly. Recall. We're recalling to the Tomb Leech, from where we do a divine intervention because we don't want to fight. Not yet, or arm sleevey, sorry. See you later, Leech. You will never guess what I thought in my head, but I said Leech. Okay. Oh, and we had to go and find out in the temple who doesn't like the king.
Mind you keep it that way.
Hey, Granny Varys. Hey, Bard. Is that how you know? Is this how you get your public to listen to you? It's very, you know. And if welcome back. Okay, you.
Almalexia be praised, Sarah.
Ah, you're the one who's recently arrived. Oh, hang on. This is the guy who gives me things to do for Almalexia. I don't want to start working for Almalexia. I do like that. And they're green. What? Green glass would be so good. We're not wearing pauldrons right now. I mean, the pauldrons that you see are actually part of this. And in that robe, because I'm a teenager, okay? That's where I want. Because I'm a teenager, if I only wear this dark mage robe that I really like, without that. But you can see I don't quite feel it. So all that we see from that lovely robe is the hood and the pauldrons. If I could get myself some lovely glass pauldron, don't you think that would be gorgeous? How many hit points do you have, Fedris Lair? Is he something with the thread of destiny? Probably. Lord Archcanon, I don't think it's gonna work. Apparently, silicon breast implant can stop or deflect bullets. Huh. You're creepy. Novice, you're not a real person. Galsa Andrano. The dissident priest dispute the temple's doctrine that challenge the purity, blah 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 blah. I am a faithful believer, but Almalexia makes me uneasy. For the last 50 years, the tribunal stopped walking among us, stopped listening and speaking with us. This worried me and made me sad. Were our gods abandoning us? Were they growing weak? But since Almalexia has lately come among us again, I feel more worry, not less. Her face glows brightly with hope and power, but her words seem dark and bitter. I'm gonna let her go. I mean, have I even met Mera Milo? Oh yes, I did. I did do the informant quest. I'm not sure that going, hey, I know this priestess. She's a rebel. Are you a rebel too? I'm gonna listen to what she has to say. And Malexia's homilies are full of compassion, understanding, wisdom, and acceptance. But now her sermons seem more intent on destroying the wicked, punishing the foolish, and rewarding the faithful. The unquestioning, obedient faithful. Yes, they are difficult times, and in difficult times to survive we must be hard. I tremble for the failing of my faith, but the God I once loved now frightens me. Well, tell me about the king then. I've listened to you. Tell me what I want to hear. What? Why do you ask me this? This is a mistake. You're a stranger. There's definitely something there. Maybe if she likes me? Loves me. Tell me about... No, not that, sorry. The discontent. Helseth has murdered King Lethrin and stolen his crown. It does not matter that King Lethrin was a fool. He was our fool. So long as the puppet king was a joke, we all could laugh and ignore him. Helseth is not a fool. No one is laughing. If Helseth seeks in earnest to be king, then Almalexia and the temple are sworn in earnest to destroy him. That's pretty... Yeah, it's supposed to be after the main quest, but I think I did meet Mera Milo. Like, it's probably a good way to... Blades. I didn't know. I did nothing for the blades. No, I must have done the quest. The informant quest. Thank you for that. Let's go back to the guard. Are we absolutely sure that using the command spell is not considered an aggression? I don't know, it feels like taking over someone's mind is pretty aggressive. Hey, traveler. Good.
To see you again, friend.
You probably need to unlock some part of the main quest. No, that's not the shortest way. Are you the short? No. See, they are Imperial cult services, so why not Mages Guild services? At least a little something.
That rat's in the back.
You're being a royal pain in the... Crap, I don't have about smart on this install. Would you believe it? Move. Do it.
Justice never sleeps.
Forcing me to go the other way around, you idiot. No, there is no other way around. We'll have to walk through the guide.
Justice
Oh,
never
oh, 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 thank you. About the discontent of the temple, it's real, man, it's real. Have you found a temple informant? Yes. Galsa Adrano speaks her mind, and from what you say, it sounds sincere. You handled her well. I feel horrible. I feel like, you know, like the lowest of the lowest. The temple seems to recognize that King Helseth will not be content to be a puppet like King Lethrin and plans to act against us. Very good work, Amel Purespring. The king will hear of your loyal services, but I could talk to him. Now you can help us with another matter. King Helseth is concerned about possible disloyalty among the gods. So basically, the people don't want him, the temple doesn't want him, his own gods don't want him. Is there anyone that actually wants that king? I don't want him, he tried to kill me. Snitches get snitches, yeah. Okay, so that. I replaced many of the former king's guards with more reliable men, but I had to keep some experienced guards, and I can't be certain of their loyalties. I will pretend you wish to join the royal guards. This is your excuse for talking to the guards, sounding them out, and looking for evidence of disloyalty. If you have any hint, sure. Anyone in particular that... It's your judgment I'm testing, not mine. Fine. So, people ask you questions about background and qualification. Play the closed-mouthed professional. Tell them to mind their own business. Yeah, that's what the guards like to say, isn't it? But I will let slip my concern about you hiding close dealings with House Lalu in the past. What? Only a fool would share confidences with a stranger, but perhaps we are dealing with a fool. I will let slip my concern about you hiding close dealings.
The king's health to you, Sarah.
I joined... It's not like I had anything to do with House Lalu. I am House Telvanni. I don't think I even... Also, am I... Okay. That's weird, right? You don't want him either. There you go. I'm kind of itching to try my command spell, but... 16-year-old girl, you want to join the Royal Guards? Yeah. I mean, I look pretty badass. I want those glass pauldrons though. I do want those glass pauldrons. We'll try it. The reason why I'm concerned is I think, you know, sometimes for...
Long live the king.
Yes, right, of course. Dialogue is filtered by many things. So it's filtered by who is talking, what point of a quest you're at, but it can also be filtered by the cell you're in. So if you move an NPC to a different cell, it could be that they're supposed to tell you something when you're in a certain cell, and if they're not in that cell, they won't tell you it. But I've quick saved, we'll try. World record conjuration,
It's the honor.
followed by royal command.
I could eat a baby's arse through a sewer grate.
Row up 10.
I am failing casting the spell very much, and now I don't have the magicka for it. Let's wait. It's the other gods. Like this guy. Scrolls is a scroll like for command or in general? It is true that scrolls are an instant cast, though there is a cooldown. I cannot spam the scrolls. Well, anyway, we're not there yet, but I mean, we were worried about these guys, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. I did not realize that there was a direct access to the It's a lot of NPCs there. Okay, we could try to get command scrolls, but level 40, all of them. It's gonna be tricky. We want to talk to the guards. Where's the guard? I was blocking the way. There we go. Make sure you like me. Okay. I want to join. I don't have the topic with this guy. Let's go to the barracks maybe. These guys will have nothing to say. Legion Depot. Ah, that's Imperial. See, there is clearly an Imperial presence, so why not? Why not Mages Guild, Fighters Guild?
I'm listening.
Okay.
What do you want with me?
I want to know if you're a traitor. And don't be afraid to talk to me, I have money. I've been a royal guard all my life, and so was my mother and her mother. I served King Lethrin for many years, and now I'll serve King Helseth. Long live the king, and long live the emperor. It's none of my business, of course, but why do you want to be a guard? You look like you've done well enough for yourself as an adventurer. Sure. Mention your Lalu connections. But I don't have Lalu connections, so no. Ask about King Lethrin, ask about King Helseth. Okay, let's go with that first. What about him? He was what he was. He was king, and my noble lord. I served him faithfully. Okay. My honor to serve the king and the queen. You're, yeah. Yep.
Justice never sleeps.
I got a feeling that Hlalu is the old king, right? I think Helseth is also House Hlalu, isn't he? And I don't really get the thing with the Hlalu connection, like the god says, sort of imply that I have some and that makes him uncomfortable. But I do not. I'm sort of looking for a god with a name. I have the feeling that the basic royal gods, they just don't have, you see, they just don't have the topic of join. And that takes me elsewhere. Did I miss something? Okay, now you love me. See, this one doesn't even have the topic. It's only the woman downstairs that seems to have the topic.
Justice never sleeps. Justice never.
You said. Back to where is she?
What do you want with me?
She's the only one with a topic. Okay. Exactly, but I'm not seeing any other named ones for now. Let's try that again. She absolutely loves me. I don't know about... let's save. Nothing of interest from her. Okay, they are Royal Guards.
Drake and Dragon, citizen.
Courtyard. Generic. Oh, but hang on. All of these around here. Aha. Okay. I went straight to the that's where I was. I was in the guards quarter, but you see these guys. Let's try that again. Okay, alright. Sorry, that's not the topic. My honor. I'm not sure it matters. Yeah, I'm not sure it matters either, to be honest, but... it's an honor to serve. Oh, I don't know. That's exactly what the quest was. Just see this guy? Just there. Shh. Ask him. Okay. Stay there. About that mission. So, Evelyn Irano delivered a memorized and not very sincere sounding speech about King Helsith. Well, Evelyn Irano is not very bright. It's not necessarily evidence of disloyalty, but follow up on it, there may be more.
The king's health to you.
Hello again. First of all, let me tell you that you should have more money. Okay. See if I can get more from that topic. Like, in particular the House Lalu, because I don't know why it seems to matter to them. Oh, really? Did you talk to her? You should tell her House Lalu, really, but don't tell. Just tell Aleri Aren. Is that the one in the guard's place that we just talked to? It is, isn't it? We are not ready to go to the king's chamber.
How are you?
I mean, is it locked?
Yes.
Or journal locked? Yeah. You know, if I could go and murder the king in his own room, that'd be quite useful. Alright, now let's see if I can find my way. I would be going out. And then here is the reception. It's this one across the street, Imperial Cult, so it's that one. Okay, first person, Royal Guard, Aleri.
Do you want with me?
And I was talking to her. Okay, I want to join the guard. I have House Lalu connections. Okay, alright. So we needed to talk to the first guy. He what? If